Hey, what's up guys? Miguel here from Toy Quest 101, and on this episode of that Geek Statue Show, we're going to be unboxing not one, but two Indiana Jones gallery dioramas from our friends over at Gentle Giant. And that episode is going to start right now. Hey, what's up guys? Miguel here as always, and welcome to another episode of that Geek Statue Show right here on Toy Quest 101. Now, I'm really excited for this episode because we're going to be unboxing not one, but two Indiana Jones gallery dioramas from our friends over at Gentle Giant. And as you guys know, this is one of their newer licenses, so I'm super excited to see what these two PVC statues are all about. Now, before we start, we want to remind you guys, subscribe to Toy Quest 101, and don't forget to hit that notifications bell so you don't miss any toy reviews, statue unboxes, or any celebrity guests that might pop up on our show. Now, in today's episode, like I said, we have two different Indiana Jones statues. The first one here is we have the Raiders of the Lost Ark Escape with Idol Deluxe Gallery Diorama. And on my left, we're going to have the Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. And this is the Rope Bridge Standoff Gallery Diorama, which I'm really excited about too. We have two different iconic pieces from two different scenes from the movies that are just really good, and I cannot wait to get them unboxed. Now, Indiana Jones is an iconic and classic movie, of course, with Harrison Ford, and you guys got to tell us which one is your favorite movie in the comments below, because all of them were pretty good. Now, let's start with the boxes. As always, you have a full colored window box here where you can see the statue through the see-through window here, which is kind of cool. And again, these are PVC pieces. These are the most affordable thing that you could probably get at Gentle Giant or Diamond Select. These run about $80 each, and they're really cool to have or to give as gifts. And we're gonna see what they're all about right now. So let's get to unboxing it. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. And as you can see, both Indiana Jones pieces are out of the box and on the turntable, and they look pretty good. They're not that bad. For $80, guys, these things run very affordable in price, and for what you get, it's not bad. $80 each one. And here you're gonna see the Raiders of the Lost Ark one. It's about 10 inches tall, so for the size and detail, you can't beat that. And of course, the Indiana Jones Temple of Doom is a little bit taller because of their machete, so it's about 11 inches tall. But for the most part, you get two iconic scenes from the movie at an affordable price. And these are PVC, so you can handle them a little bit more. But they look really good on display, especially if you're gonna have an Indiana Jones display. Definitely capturing some iconic moments from the movies. Now, speaking of iconic movies, one of my favorite Indiana Jones movies is the Raiders of the Lost Ark. So let's start with this one. Again, these are PVC and for $80, super affordable, but look at all the details. Let's start with the base. Now, this is capturing that scene as he's running away with the idol as the cave is crumbling. You see the arrows shooting, you see the rocks falling, smoke, debris. So they definitely captured Indiana Jones running against time for his life to escape with that idol. Now, let's start with the base. The base is very detailed. You see they did a lot of great detail in the rocks. You see all the cracks and stuff. They did a really good job here. You see some moss here, some like wet grass and stuff here on the bottom. And I like the textures and design that they put in the bottom of the base as well, where Indiana Jones is running down the staircase. It looks really good. Now you see the native tribe designs here on the side as the arrows are spitting out, which I thought that was really cool, so they didn't miss any details there. And of course, you got some clear PVC over here that symbolizes the smoke, and of course some rocks falling from it. It looks really good. It's not really bad at all. You see a lot of details here, and it gets the point across. It really captures that scene, and again, just a lot of details for the price. Now let's talk about Indiana Jones himself. Man, not bad at all. Really loving him right here. All this detail in the sculpt itself is pretty good. The pants have their wrinkles and you see their grooves and stuff, so it makes it look realistic. As of course he's running, his shoes look good. Of course his satchel looks really good. His merce, right? Indiana Jones wears. That's iconic. It's kind of swinging in the air. You got his pistol and his holster here. The idol he's grabbing onto super tight. And of course that Indiana Jones iconic hat. And his portrait doesn't look too bad either. I mean, it's kind of hard to capture portraits, you know, being made out of PVC and being this small, but I think they did a pretty good job with it. Like I said, it looks really good. The portrait could have been done a little bit better, but like I said, it is a little hard to capture that. But overall, well done. I'm not complaining at all. And he looks really good. They captured that motion of him running, and I think this is definitely a winner. I really like this piece. Again, the details in the jacket look really good as well. You see all the wrinkles, the buckles. You see everything from his shirt on the inside, his shirt pocket. Obviously, he has the V-neck on because it's buttoned down. It's really well done, man. This is really good for the details and the amount of money that you spend on these diorama pieces. So kudos to Gentle Giant and their new Indiana Jones license. I think they did a great job with this piece for $80. You cannot complain. Let's move over to the Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. Now this is really cool, man. I like this one a lot. This is the rope bridge standoff. This is from that scene where, of course, you know, Indiana Jones always comes up with a plan. He has his machete in hand. He has his whip, which I absolutely love. And his satchel kind of moves around too. It's not a part of the PVC statue, which I really like. But man, well done. Let's talk about the base. You see the cliff here, really well done. Different color applications here. You see a lot of details in the rocks and stuff, and the bridge looks really good. I'm a huge fan of this bridge. The rope looks really good. It goes throughout the entire bridge. You see the rope is thicker on the top, and of course the rope is around the wood planks here. The wood planks look good. A lot of details there. You see that it's wood planks. Gets the job done there. And you see more ropes here in the back tied to these two pillars, which absolutely look great as well. And they put some little bit of brown here to look like it's more dirt and sand feature here in the beginning of the bridge, which I really, really like. And the two pillars have some designs here, right? Some ancient designs that look good, some hieroglyphics. Really looks good as well. Man, the base on this is really good. I really like it. It's kind of simple, but they really nailed the details down. The bridge looks really good, and it just looks fantastic. Now, let's get to Indiana Jones. This portrait is a little bit better. I like it a lot. You see the 5 o'clock shadow. You see some scratches and blood on his face, which I absolutely love. And there's a little bit more color to it. So I think this portrait's done better than the other one. But man, he looks really, really good. He has the machete in his hand. And he has the whip, which I absolutely love. I didn't notice if this one had the whip. It did not have the whip. Man, this is going to be hard because this is my favorite movie, but I could tell you right now off the back, I prefer this statue better. I think they did a way better job with it. Love the pants here. The sculpt looks good. Same details as you saw on the other one, but you do see his kneecap here. The pants broke, which I love that. You see the gun in the holster still. Like I mentioned before, his satchel is loose, which I absolutely love. And you see here his shirt is broken from fighting. You see some sword and detail here on his back, like if he was wounded in battle. You see some sword marks and blood and stuff. Man, I really like this one. And of course the hat too, that iconic hat. I think they did a better job with him. It's more you know, properly sized, and it's on his head the right way. It's not kind of falling off, even though this one you kind of want to fall off, right, because he's running. But man, this is really well done. The muscle definition looks really good as well. And look, even on his fist, you see that he wrapped around some of the cloth on his fist to help him when he's fighting. I really love this piece, man. This one came out really, really good. The 5 o'clock shadow, the sculpting details on his pants, the color applications, his shirt's all ripped up. You see all the wrinkles. They did a fantastic job with this one. Both are really good, but I do have to say that the Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, the rope bridge standoff deluxe diorama statue, is my favorite out of the two. But you guys need to let us know which one's your favorite out of the two in the comments below. Like I mentioned before, the Raiders of the Lost Ark is my favorite movie, and this is such an iconic scene, but I think this one here, you know, won in my eyes. I think this is a better statue overall, but both are really good. You can't go wrong. $80 a piece, guys. If you're looking for Indiana Jones pieces, these are affordable and they look great, especially if you want to create that scene at home from your favorite movies, those iconic scenes like the ones that you see here. Now, we're gonna have all the links in the bio for you guys to get your own. If you want to purchase any of these two, of course, they have more Indiana Jones statues and figures that we're going to be unboxing in the future. And if you stuck with us for a while, you know that we just did the Legends in 3D bust not too long ago, and that was very, very well done. But these two pieces look absolutely gorgeous for the price and the size. You cannot beat. Guys, make sure you follow us on Instagram, X, Facebook, and TikTok. And don't forget to subscribe to Toy Quest 101. We'll see you guys on another episode. Bye, guys.